Well, it's been a while since I'd made a video. Um, a couple updates on my life. My lawyer was able to bump down my conviction to a misdemeanor, so that was good. Uh, I'm on probation for the next 2 years, so I need to not get in any more fights. Uh, um, and all my psychologist, my shrink, has to write a letter every single month that I'm in improving in my mental health problems. So, as far as court stuff, that's all taken care of. I did not have to go back to jail. Um, yeah. Um, I'm. I. It's been really hard to find a job. It's been really hard to find a job. I've been trying, not really committedly, like one application a week, but these last 2 weeks I've been really trying. I've been filling out all day. I've been hitting up businesses. I've been handing out my resume. I had 4 interviews. Didn't get any of them. At least as far as I know, they might call me still, but I don't think so. So I was thinking about writing another book, and hopefully this one makes sense. I am on all my medications, so my brain's working right. Um, my YouTube channel, like 2,000 people viewed my Ireland footage, but that's as much as ever have viewed my channel. And my Facebook, I, I guess I could go around adding everybody that is on my suggested Facebook page and work up my numbers that way. But I really think that my mom would have a problem with it. And I'm not sure I want to be famous. You know, if I keep adding and adding and adding and adding people, like 10,000 people or whatever, eventually, you know, I might get monetary kickback from it. But who knows what else might happen if 10,000 people are judging me by my videos and talking about me. I'm mentally ill, so I've done some things I'm not proud of while I'm mentally ill, and I don't want that out on the internet if I'm famous. So, 100 or 200 people watching these videos is fine with me. That's not that many. 1,000 people watching it, that's not that many. But 10,000, 50,000, 30,000, 300,000, depending on how committed I was to adding people on Facebook. My ex-girlfriend, she's got 50,000 followers now because she's also a content creator. And she's promoting gambling stuff. That's why she does it, so she can earn money from her gambling gambling job. So I don't know. She was always, some of the things she did when we were in a relationship together, I was like, really? And I realize, she's got kids, and so she might be like just trying to find a time to be with me, but I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, if she wants to be famous, let her be famous. I don't think it's going to help her. Maybe it will. She's still trying to hit me up for cash the last time we talked. What else? What can we do today? Let's do some Spanish. My mom said she wasn't totally comfortable with me sharing her stories from her book. It's like a 300, 400 page book. She just kept writing story after story after story, and then went to a publishing company and had it published. I think. What was your first big trip? My first big trip was to San Francisco area to work an Eastern SEAL camp for cleft palate children. It was just after I graduated with my master's in speech pathology. It was the first time I had flown on an airplane. The camp was actually located in Redwoods and was a beautiful setting. While at the camp, I also had the opportunity to go to San Francisco and also to Sacramento with one of the other therapists. Since I had never really been out of the state of Washington much except for a few trips to Utah, it was an intro to a different world. Mi primera gran viaje fue a la ciudad San Francisco para trabajar en una Oeste SEAL camp para las cleft palate niños. Fue después de yo graduar con mi master's in speech pathology. Fue la primera vez que yo enviar en una avión. El campo fue actualmente localizando en el Redwoods y fue un lindo lugar. Cuando yo estoy en el campo, yo tengo la oportunidad de ir a San Francisco, a la Sacramento, con los otros terapistas. Porque yo nunca salir del estado de Washington, acepta pequeños viajes a la Utah, se siente como yo soy en un diferente mundo.